Let Garmin get you started with your Garmin Catalyst R1 Racing Radar. The Garmin Catalyst R1 Racing Radar will come with indicator brackets, rubber spacers, adhesive mounts, inline fuse cable, surface mount bracket with adhesive, hex wrench and screws, crimp-style ring terminal connectors, splice connector, and cable ties. Additional hardware may be needed for customized installations. Garmin strongly recommends having an experienced installer with the proper knowledge of electrical systems install the device. Incorrectly wiring the power cable or inline fuse cable can result in damage to the vehicle or the battery and can cause bodily injury. The device can improve situational awareness. It is not a replacement for driver attentiveness and good judgment. Always maintain awareness of your surroundings and operate the vehicle in a safe manner. Failure to do so could result in serious injury or death. The Catalyst R1 Racing Radar system consists of a rear radar that monitors the approaching vehicles. See visual alerts of vehicles approaching from behind and in blind spots to help improve awareness and vehicle defense on the racetrack. The radar also has two indicators that show the activity of the approaching vehicles. The outer part of each indicator has an amber-colored blind spot warning light. An L and R are marked on the back of each indicator. Mount the indicators according to the left or right side from the driver's position. The left indicator has a button in the center, which is used to power the Catalyst R1 on and off or enter pairing mode. The inner part of each indicator has a red-colored rear alert light. A status LED is in the center of the right indicator, which will show the current status of the Catalyst R1. See the Catalyst R1 manual linked below to review the status LED meanings. The Catalyst R1 includes parts for multiple solutions for mounting the indicators vertically or horizontally. These include brackets, adhesive strips, and cable ties with rubber spacers. Custom mounts may require additional hardware. See the link below for mounting information and tips in the Catalyst R1 manual. The Catalyst R1 also includes a surface mount for mounting the rear radar. This mount can be fastened to the back of the vehicle using self-tapping pan head screws or adhesive. Secure the Catalyst R1 into the surface mount using the provided M4 screws once you have determined the location and mounting method. The Catalyst R1 automatically detects orientation and can be mounted with the red lens to the left or right, depending on which fit is more appropriate for your vehicle. Mount the device in a suitable and secure location based on available power sources and safe cable routing. See the Catalyst R1 manual linked below for wiring and cable routing considerations. Check with your local racetrack for any wiring regulations. You may need to use the inline fuse cable on the device power cable to protect from excessive electrical current. Remove the 3 amp fuse from the inline fuse cable. Use the heat shrink splice connector to connect the inline fuse cable to the red system power cable. You can use the heat shrink crimp style ring terminals to connect the red power cable to the battery. Ensure you have the power cables attached to the proper terminals, then reinsert the fuse. Mount the radar centered and facing backwards on a stationary and flat surface. The radar should be level and parallel with the road. Mounting the radar higher is recommended for a better view. Avoid mounting the radar in a location where it may be exposed to extreme temperatures, such as the exhaust. Also, avoid mounting to a trunk lid due to jarring and wiring exposure when opened. Ensure the clearance around the device is within 180 degrees horizontal and 135 degrees vertical. Use the Garmin Catalyst Radar app on a compatible smartphone or tablet to connect to your Catalyst R1. You can verify the Catalyst R1 is angled correctly, access device settings, and send updates to your device from the Catalyst Radar app. The Catalyst Radar app can be downloaded from your compatible device's app store. For this video, we will be using a compatible Apple iPhone, but the process is similar for compatible Apple iPads and compatible Android smartphones or tablets. Select Allow to find Bluetooth devices. Read and agree to the End User License Agreement, then select Continue. Read and agree to the warning. Next, bring your compatible smartphone or tablet within 10 feet of the rear radar sensor on your Garmin Catalyst R1 racing radar system. Remove the film from the indicators. Then, press and hold the Device button until the status LED begins flashing blue. The Catalyst R1 is now in pairing mode. Select Pair. The Catalyst R1 is now paired to your compatible smartphone or tablet. Next, check the wiring using the light sequence. Confirm the screens match what you see on the device. Select Yes to verify the left indicator and alert light is on. Select Yes to verify the right indicator and alert light is on. Use the Catalyst Radar app for additional options. Select Done after reviewing the radar status page. The Catalyst Radar app will now display the current radar status whenever it is within range of the active device. Next, take some laps and review the radar in the Catalyst Radar app. The vehicles will appear accurately in the app when the radar is angled correctly. Adjust the radar angle in the surface mount by tilting the radar to the left or right, or up or down as needed. See the Catalyst R1 manual for radar angle tips. The icon in the top left corner indicates the current radar sensor status. Important device notifications, such as device updates, will also appear on this page when available. The vehicles around you will change color based on threat level. Radar performance may be degraded, or vehicles may not be detected when the vehicle is operated outside the range of 15 to 177 miles per hour. A red vehicle indicates a vehicle is immediately behind you. The indicator lights will be red when this occurs. A yellow vehicle indicates a vehicle is approaching in your blind spot to the left or right. The indicator lights will be amber colored when this occurs. A gray vehicle indicates a vehicle is approaching from a distance. Lastly, select the wrench icon to open the device settings for additional options, including blind spot alert settings and rear alert sensitivity settings. And that's it! Thanks for watching. For more help, please subscribe to the Garmin Support YouTube channel or visit support.garmin.com.